So in this video, we are going to create a post API for our address. So let's go to routes and create a new file and give it a name address.js. And then you want to copy category.js and copy this to libraries and go back here and paste it here. Change this to address. For some reason, I don't know why I like to copy from category. And now let's export the router. Okay, now let's write the API. But if you think you can write the API, because we've been doing this countless of times, and I want to give it a shot and try to create your own post API by yourself by following other examples in other files. So pause the video and give it a shot. I'm going to continue. Address. Oops, got one more S here. And then you want to add verify token. And then a sing, request and response. And then here will be cons verify token require middleware's verify token. So now let's do try and catch. And here will be let address equals to new address as usual, and then address dot user equals to request dot decoded dot underscore ID, and then address dot country equals to request dot body dot country, and then address dot full name equals to request dot body dot full name, address street address equals to request dot body dot street address, and then address dot city equals to request dot body dot city, and then copy this and change this to state, then address dot zip code equals to request body dot zip code, and address dot phone number equals to request dot body dot phone number, and then address dot deliver instructions equals to request dot body dot deliver instructions, and finally address dot security code equals to request dot body dot security code. And then finally you want to await and then save the address, and then you want to response with success true, and then message successfully added an address, and then change it to colon, semicolon, and then finally just go to one of the files and copy this 500 status, go back and paste it here. The final step is to actually import this and put it as part of the API. So app use this, change to address routes, copy this cons, and then require address. So it is pretty much the same like what we've been doing before. We just created a post API with a URL name called addresses, and then we pass in the verify token because we need the user's ID, and hence why we have to access it via request.decoded.id. And then as usual a sing, so that you can do a sing await combo, try and catch, and then you want to save all the request.body into this address fields. And finally, once you have filled all the addresses fields, and then you want to save it, and finally you want to respond to the client with a success true and a message that says successfully added an address. In a catch block, if the user fail or if there's an error, then it will respond back to the client success false with an error message. So in the next video, we will implement the get API. So I'll see you guys in the next video.